Hi guys, hello all. Welcome to day 10
Hello.
of the I Said What I Said 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Unfortunately, Tolani is back.
Again, they dragged me this time around. I didn't even want to be here. They
Tolani
dragged
is
me.
back. FK is still feeling unwell. She was going to try and be a trooper and do today's episode, but
it's not
wasn't
working.
working. Her voice is still
Gone.
sounding. I mean, you heard her yesterday. So
Let's not stress the voice.
Let's hope for the best with the last 2 episodes, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. As you already know, Flutterwave is an amazing payment processing platform, but they are not just that. Flutterwave is working on a host of products to make your life easier, not just as a consumer, but also as a business owner. Now, Flutterwave is currently working on something called Flutterwave Grow. And Flutterwave Grow is targeted at making the process of incorporating your business legally and business-wise in the simplest way possible. They are working to build a system that means you can just do all of that in one place without worrying about what you're missing out, what you can't do. And it's not just incorporation in Nigeria. This includes the UK, the US, and many other places. So check out Flutterwave Grow, ask them questions, join the wait list, and we're very excited to see how your business can grow. All right, back to the program. But yes, congratulations to everybody that has been winning, having a blast of a time. We've gotten one complaint that it's mostly women that have been winning, because it's mostly women that, like, just based on numbers.
I think someone sent me an email that he just thinks it's very unfair because he bought 10,000 naira worth of tickets and not one of his numbers even in. I was like, sir, it's just random. Like, at that point, I had to call him. I didn't even reply. I just called. I was like, it's random. I can send you the video.
Yeah,
we
don't manually pick. We just literally click a button and it's automated. It has nothing to do with
so it's really your luck
preferences. So it's all about luck.
Pray too.
I mean, somebody spent 10K and the tickets to Accra. Yeah,
that's a determined person.
Yeah, so maybe that's what you guys need to do. Think of your budget, max it out. Maybe that's what because it's also a game of numbers now. The more you buy, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like a mix of luck and probability and whatever. I don't know.
Well, strategy is there, Sha.
Which strategy?
People were buying like in batches. Like you buy 2K, then you wait like for like an hour, buy that 2K. So your numbers are like varying. So you can, you can flow around.
Never would occur to me to think. I mean, somebody won with 200 naira though. So which one is that strategy? That one strategy.
The girl that won
the food.
200 naira. This girl has food for Christmas, literally, and like 2 days after. Yeah. Her and her family are sorted. Or if she's fighting with them, she can put do not touch. The long property of. I know, right? First I want PS5, 1K.
Yeah, 5 tickets. So.
Just 1K. Nah, it's crazy.
Best of luck to everybody involved. Tolani and I are wearing dresses by MOT.
You guys, I love the dress so much. Yeah. Like the color is my thing. Yes, I love it. Like I'm feeling rich and bougie, that kind of thing, but like you're chilled. Like I should be taking like a mimosa, just sipping something. That's how this outfit makes me feel. Yeah, I love it.
Arauku.
Yeah.
But yes, so we are going to have a good time. But as usual, before we get into the gift of the day and a little gist session, we're first going to get into our sip and share, brought to you by Bacchus Red Wine.
Bacchus Red Wine, guys.
Today's sip and share is brought to you by Bacchus Red Wine, the #1 premium red wine from the House of Bacchus, made with hand-picked grapes from some of the best vineyards. So whether you're having a little bit of a Netflix and chill or some me time, whether you're like Fakemi and I wallowing the trials of others, you're on a date, you're celebrating a good time, celebrating a win, Bacchus Red Wine is the red wine for you. Share all your moments this season with Bacchus Red Wine. All right, back to the show. First question is from somebody called Abby, who says, my family is toxic, and even though I crave a friendship with my siblings, I feel like they're close-minded, unsupportive, and don't really get me. Wow. It's actually sad because there's that feeling of no matter what, they are your family. What do you think I should do to create healthy boundaries with them?
I think first things for this first person that is sending you guys a question with like a proper name. So I know she's serious. That's sad. Your family should be like your go-to place.
Mm-hmm.
But with your siblings, what kind of toxic?
You know, the funny thing is, I think for a lot of people, friendships with siblings is very interesting. I don't know as many people who have been friendly with their siblings from small. Is as you get older.
Yes. My sister and I were enemies. That's the word. Growing up, I literally used to tell her I hate you, and she told me she hates me. In fact, this girl told me that let her just tell me that they gave birth to plenty children on that day, that they swapped me. Like this one that I look like now, that they made it. I cried, that they like bitter tears. I wrote things. She said, she's just telling me the truth, that nobody can tell me that. Okay, I should go ask my mommy and my daddy. I wept. So yeah, but now we're close. And I cannot believe it. I'm serious. This one I look exactly like mirror. She told me to my face that I was adopted.
No, you are not even adopted. It was a mistake.
She said it's a mistake, but they just thought it's a baby. Let's just pity. I was crying. So there's hope for you. At least you know you're part of the family.
I think one thing also is like, it would be nice to be friendly with your siblings, but unfortunately that's not the case for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of us come from homes where like there are some of your parents' siblings that they don't get along with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like new or news to you. It's just unfortunate that you guys just don't get each other right now. So a way of setting boundaries would be about sort of like, how are you trying to be their friend?
You can't force it.
Force it. Then it's also like about boundaries is also using power and information as power. Sometimes maybe it's that you give your siblings information expecting them to react a certain way and they don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's like his expectations.
It's not fair, but you might not be able. It's clear to you that you can't rely on your siblings in a particular way. So stop trying to force it. So don't give. So let me give you an example. Let's say one of my brothers just is like a goody two shoes.
Yeah.
And for him, it's not even about wanting to report. It's just that maybe he believes people should behave a certain way. So that's not the brother that will say, where are you? And I'll tell him the truth.
Yes.
Because that's information that he's going to use in a certain way that is consistent with his character.
This was this. I think this was the issue I had with my sisters because of the age difference. Both of them could flow easily because it's just 2 years, and then from me it's like 6 years and 8 years. There's nothing that could have kept us in common. Unlike now, I cannot reason why they were acting that way then. But to me, it was just like, these people are mean. These people are wicked. They don't like me. They literally will close the door and I can hear them whispering, and like they're just like, what am I doing here? Because I was way younger and everything. But now I understand. Oh, this why I definitely don't want to say the things I'm saying now to someone that is like 12 years old and everything. So all those things kind of add up. When with time, now I feel like there's nothing we can't discuss. Yeah.
So sometimes you have to start with that. There's a way your siblings will behave that is consistent with their character. You can't now have an expectation of how they should behave and be surprised when they behave the way they normally behave.
Because you already know.
Yourself, you know that this is how these ones behave. Yeah. It's like me saying, oh, like my youngest brother, he hates when it seems like you're trying to like, because we're older, me and Bulu are older, we're trying to be sharp and use seniority. He hates it. He hates when you're trying to be unfair.
Yeah.
So if we leave him out of something, if me and Bolu do something and we leave him out,
you just be like,
he's not going to cover for us because we left him out. If we had told him earlier that Jore, this is what we want to do, blah 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 blah,
he can
just because he feels like he's part of the team, he's going to react a certain way. Or if you kill him out of the equation,
he will spill it
to
out.
Jesus be your glory, because he will scatter that thing for you, and that is consistent with his character.
Wow.
What will be unfair is for me and Bolu to now
expect him to
act differently when we've done something that's just. You know the way this person
him as well.
You know the way this person behaves. So there's another thing is that some people are just different, and your family you don't pick them. It's your friends that you pick.
Yeah.
Some people just find that. Some people just find that with their family.
You don't have a choice. You are stuck with them. That's
and you have to make the best of it. And sometimes that might be like treating your family like colleagues.
No, but for real, I've seen families where like everybody is like corporate, like you respect yourselves. You cannot like just go into someone's room. You cannot take someone's thing. Whereby there are some family members where they believe like once this thing is your thing, it's for everybody. There are some houses like that. If you can wear this, I can wear it too. In some houses you cannot. Why would you wear your sister's stuff?
If you can touch it, I can touch it.
Yeah,
if you can
exactly.
take it, I can take it.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. It's also just being aware of the fact that your family might not be who you want them to be, and creating boundaries means using information responsibly. And by that I mean like there's stuff that you would like to be able to share with them, but you have to realize that this thing is not in your favor. It's also like building relationships outside of your family that you treasure. So maybe in your mind it's just like, oh, my sister, my brother, blah blah blah. But if you don't have that, you need to have friends that you can
relate to like that.
You can rely on or relate to like that.
You have to love them too. Sometimes that you just be confused. Why is this person liking that you now become kind to the person?
Yeah,
because most like age group, like once your sister or your brother, like the age group, there's this age difference that you're just like, I'm not having discussion with this person, but you know that this person loves you truly. So it makes you are just nicer to the person, that kind of thing. So show love, they will show you back.
They'll reciprocate.
Yeah.
Then is there any other thing really? I think if you're setting up boundaries is a matter of habits. You have to, you learn it.
Yeah, it takes time.
It takes time,
gradual.
but eventually you'll be fine. And I'm really sorry. It sucks when like you don't feel like you can be close to them or anything like that. So good luck, Sha.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck.
Or you can just make life a living hell for everybody. So that they're just like this one. Let's just leave her alone. Let's leave him alone. No, honestly, like you have to. I mean, I've used him as an example already. But our last one, he clocked very early that in our house, because people like getting things done quickly. The best way not to be involved is for them to just think you can't do things. So he dedicated a lot of time and energy to making it look like, if you tell him, arrange this place, he'll go out of his way to do rubbish.
So next time you're not.
So next time you won't call him. You won't. Like for a long time, we just
smart person.
Yeah, we just thought the guy just didn't know how to do anything, and he was spoiled. Like he was the baby of the house. He's the apple of my mother's eye for real. So I remember one time. Let me tell you how spoiled this stupid boy was. So there was a time during Christmas a few years ago. It would just be our family. There was nobody else with us. So we always had to split. Me and Bolu would split our chores and everything. Yeah. We never really used to involve Jerry because
don't let him just
he just cause problem. He won't finish his own on time. My mom would just say, "Come and see, we should redo it." One time we told this boy to do the washing up. I think you would think that we had told my brother.
That's a big chore now.
To go to the battlefront. Hey, this boy went to change. He wore black.
What?
I promise you. He wore all black. He put his hoodie up. I'm not joking, no. He said, he feels like in this family, they don't love him.
I feel like that's a typical statement for all husbands.
Me and Bolu were just looking at him like this. He went to write letter. He said, what kind of rubbish is this? This is unfair. Something that me and my brother have been doing every day, multiple times a day. We just told him that, okay, this one or this evening, do the washing up. He now looked at us as if with the pot. We said, no, the guy was ready to die. He said that we don't care for him. Nobody cares about him. That the way we treat him is unfair, it's wrong. That is because he's the young. You know what the way he was reacting. And he wasn't 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 14. No.
To be honest, I'll not lie. I understand how it feels. People always just leave like the ugly walk.
No, this one is the opposite in our house. My mom will literally say, Jory doesn't. Just do it. Jory, he couldn't believe it too. And he looked at my mother that, so you can betray me.
Wow.
You can do this to me. My mom too. She was
initially
joining us to laugh. When my brother now went to sit, now we're back to meet him.
Sorry, ma being belly.
Sorry. Nah, don't worry, you soon finish. Because she knew that if she should touch anything, then me and Bolu are going to come back and finish her life. So she was now trying to pet using style. Of course, he finished it.
Aww.
And once we now clock, we now said, okay, so you know how to do
but
things.
But you just want to pretend like you can't do it.
Okay. Yeah. No, that our youngest is something else. So for a long time, that's how he was able to get away. And now we're all older, so nobody really cares anymore. But what you can do is that let them just know that this one, she'll change it for you. She'll fight you, she'll report you, she doesn't listen. One time, my youngest brother and I were arguing, fast screaming. I think my mom now came and said that we should stop that rubbish. My brother said that we'll stop after we are finished.
That's so much.
So like when everybody just knows that just leave this one alone. Just that's the kind of person you can decide to become, so that your whole family is afraid of you. I'll say, this one is not okay. Just let her be. Just let her go. If you say, who did this thing? They'll say, Abby. Say, okay.
Everybody will keep quiet and
it's
move
okay.
on.
Thank you. So that's another option. You can try and be mature, or you can continually change it from everlasting to everlasting. Okay, our second and final question is from somebody called Royalty. She says, Jola and FK, please, I need your help. My sister cannot handle the fact that I'm effeminate. I grew up effeminate, and my younger sister always finds it disturbing whenever she finds me doing certain things like dancing or talking. She always frowns her face and gives me a really bad attitude. I've gotten to that stage where I really shouldn't care, but she constantly gets on my nerves. What should I do. Bruh, you will double it.
To be honest.
You will double it.
There's some things that you, after a while, the person just say, oh, okay.
You double it. And let me tell you what it is. I think you're
she might not
also
understand.
giving the person, you are also giving your younger sister the opportunity to feel that it's her place to comment on your
lifestyle,
your behavior,
or your behavior,
attitude, or what she perceives as. But what is her problem? Like,
see, she might not understand.
You need to change it for her. I know this is not like necessarily, but I remember this is really random, right? But I was watching like stories one time once, and I remember seeing like for some reason there's one Bobrisky thing that was trending. And Bobrisky said that, let me just tell you the truth, that nobody can break his heart. Because if you break his heart, he will fight
sounds
you.
Ever.
He will fight you. The heart will love break. And you have to change it for your sister. Like, what? I hope nothing is wrong with you.
You don't have any.
Is it because I'm always playing with you in this place?
Like,
you?
Yeah, exactly. You've given her too much room for her to even be able to control how you feel about your attitude.
Count the fingers on your hand. That if you use everything to slap her.
Now you're sounding like a real eggborn. You're sounding like a firstborn.
That just count it. But I'm always playing with you. You count it. If I slap you like this, that 5G that they've given contract for, be ringing inside your ear.
Your face.
You have to change it. I'm telling you, you have to change it for her. Because something with siblings is more than anybody else. They know what pushes your button. They know what hurts you. They know what upsets you. Because they know you. Sometimes
they know you very well.
They know you better than your parents. Mm-hmm. They know you better than your friends. They live with you.
True.
So they know exactly what to do to hurt your feelings or to make you feel bad about yourself. So you will tell her that, come, I've heard that part of the this variant that is going around, part of it is madness. And it's like it's showing inside your body. So, between me and you, let's just keep this your madness a secret. I don't want to turn this into a family issue. So, leave me alone. I will leave you alone. Thank you.
Just ignore her. There's nothing that pains somebody more than you know that this person, if you don't answer them, it's pain them. Just ignore her. She will keep quiet. Because this person sounds like, it's her younger sister now. Just ignore her.
It's his younger sister that is
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ignore her. Finally, like once she sees that this person is not giving me any attention whatsoever, she will keep quiet.
Yes,
she'll keep quiet.
And you can even escalate it. If
you're not even really
if you're from a Nigerian or if you're from Yoruba home, let me just tell you, all you need to say is that your sister is being disrespectful.
That's all.
Full stop.
Report like that. That's the full
Once
stop.
you say that one, your parents' eyes are just going to change.
Clear, yes. How dare you? Oh,
what's the meaning about this rubbish? Is it because he's playing with you? Bam. And now somebody else has changed it for her. You don't have to do anything.
And once they're on your side, that's it. You're the winning team.
I feel like because you're a good person, so you're worried about her own feelings.
Yeah, as well.
She doesn't care about your own feelings.
Unless she won't hurt you like that and look at you in a degrading manner.
Why is she acting like, what is it the worst thing in the world for somebody to have different mannerisms than you expect? What is there? Okay, you're dancing. She doesn't like the way you dance. She should close her stupid eye.
I know, but it's funny.
Yeah, I think it's really unfair. So you need to change it for her. One,
I think for him too. This is more emotional for him because he feels like that.
This
is like his closest circle and everything. Like he expects some kind of support from her, and then she's the one that is not even giving him all the old tough time and everything. It's not going to be easy for him to actually do what we're saying he should do. Cut it out.
I know they should cut out. I say you should change it. You're not hearing.
Cut everything. Just it's hard.
I say change it for her. You don't understand. Have you ever?
It's hard.
The first time the youngest changed it for me, I can still remember it today. And even me, I told myself that you have
to start respecting yourself.
What's wrong with you? This boy is your junior. I was even talking to yourself that
see yourself now.
See yourself now. Okay, where do we go from here? Because you cannot report. Because if you report, both your parents are going to abuse you. That you are an agbaya, you are wicked, and they will call in that you should come and say sorry after they've already insulted your life and threatened you. Now see, yeah, she has to change it. That's why she'll be thinking before she talks. What's her problem? What's her family issue? You can ask her. You can ask her what nonsense. What rubbish. Even if other people are making fun of you or making people, should your own sister do that? Yeah. That's really cruel. And that's me.
I really hope he gets to feel better, Sha. Because I can imagine like in your house, you're not even comfortable. You're feeling sad at home as well. Sad.
Next time she tell her, call police. Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry. By the time you give her one or two, that's her head is just confused. I didn't know
so
he was
brother
like
can
this,
change it
so.
for me like this. That kind of thing. Like, yeah, let me behave myself.
Let me leave him more. Yeah, we should be fine. Also, it's also opening up. It's also maybe like, I know like me, my own, I always like to escalate things. Some of it might be a discussion. Like, what really is your problem with me? What's your expectation? Do you understand? Like, why do you think people have to behave a certain way?
Mm-hmm.
What is your...
She might see the light when you explain. She might understand
and
better.
if she doesn't, please feel free to change. All right, change it for her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so today's gift.
This one, I'm excited.
Who asked you?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Who asked you? Today's gift has to do with like homes. And that's why I asked this goat to be our guest.
These people are trying to expand my poverty on the internet.
So Tolani recently she has become a big girl.
My dears, it's not easy.
And she's saying every other day she's always complaining about one interior house, this thing, one house, that thing, one house, this thing, one house, that thing. So guys, today's gifts, not
S.
gifts. There's S.
Yeah,
back.
double.
Today's gift is brought to you by Coin Profile. Where you can send money. It's a cryptocurrency exchange, basically.
Yeah.
And you can, if you're in the diaspora, if you're here, you can send money to and fro. And at the moment, everybody knows that like there's a lot of anxiety in Nigeria around sending and receiving
money,
naira, foreign currency, etc. But the most important thing is just democratizing access. And that's what Coin Profile does.
Makes it so easy for
you. I still
you.
don't necessarily fully understand cryptocurrency, but the ways I've been able to understand it is like, look, you want money now, I can get it to you now based on using this form of cryptocurrency. That's not the core of it, but that's one aspect I understand.
With Coin Profile, their rates were even good because I checked it out and everything.
Oh, really?
Yes, very good. And it's easy. It's not like those ones that you open and then it's confusing to actually... Yeah, it's quite straightforward as well.
I tell people what the gift is already. Or should we make them wait a little bit?
Let me just tell you, if you're looking for a house, and you know that you want a comfortable place, and at least you want your house to look bougie, you know the things that you have to do. First of all, you need what? You need a television, right? Then you cannot be watching fine TV and you'll be sweating like mad. You cannot be watching TV and you're sweating, or you're watching one nice show and so you're using your hand to blow yourself. Yeah. So that brings us to the gifts we'll be giving you.
So we're giving away, thanks to Coin Profile, a 50-inch television.
You can see your future inside that one.
Flat screen.
Flat screen 50-inch.
Smart TV.
Yeah.
That means it's not that you plug your laptop with manually. If you want to, smart TVs mean you can use...
you can mirror, you can use your AirPlay.
Yeah, everything. You can use multiple other devices on your television.
TV. Yes.
Some of them come inbuilt with a bunch of things, like the Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, all of that stuff. So pretty dope. So a 50-inch TV and an inverter AC. Do you know what that means? Do you know what inverter AC means?
I had to learn the hard way because apparently I didn't even know that there was like difference. Your regular AC is about 120k. Inverter is like 170, 220. Thereabout. It depends on the I can't remember
the brand and horsepower.
The brand and horsepower, yes. And then I was not like, okay, what's the difference? I was so confused. Say, elelo generator now. I say, oh, I see. So like when you're sleeping in the night and they take lights and you on your gen, you don't see how to be using fan to be doing yourself like this. So that's what we're giving away. For someone like me, I just moved in, this would have been a perfect gift. But unfortunately for me, I can never buy this raffle before they say I cheated. That's why I was saying they should not drag me for this episode. I really wanted to try my luck and win this one because it will make my house look, like a big girl's house. But I
remember one time when people were saying women don't buy TVs, I always use our laptop or our phone to watch things.
I won't like to use a thing. I'm considering it now because how much television? It's a thing. You use your laptop and you'll be happy.
Yeah, she needs to see the thing now. See what you're watching.
It's guys that are crazy about TV because, how can you enter a man cave and there's no television?
It's not that women are not crazy. It's that the money is crazier. What am I watching?
The good people, I said what I said. See what we're bringing for you people. Please.
Yeah, I think that it's always nice to have. So like everybody has their dream house that when I have my own place, this is what it's going to look like. So you start finding out the cost of things.
See, it's cotton.
My friend was telling me that if she had known Like in her mind, the big cost was rent.
Yeah. No, it's not. It is not. God will help you. You have plumbing issues.
She said she did not know how much iron.
It was cutting that busted my head for me. I was like,
how much are they cutting for you?
It depends, like yards. So if you want to do those ones that they can smoosh together to make it look nice, that's like 5 yards. Per yard is like 8K. So just something that will just be there. You now have maybe like 4 windows. That's 32,000 naira. And that's just one. And you know, people do two to have that like arc thing. Times 2. That's 64K on cutting. Without the rod and without them sewing it. So you just think twice and just say, shall not tie wrapper on it. Like, my dear, it's hard.
Even natural light is even good. As the sun is coming, let me be waking up.
Vitamin D, direct. Very important.
It's better. Not the one that you'll be using. No, you'll be lazy if you have curtain because you don't know when the sun has come up. So just leave it open. It's better like that.
I think another thing that busted my head was mattress. Oh my God. I've never had to price. I said, the guy said, no, you cannot. That I should take. Is it paramedic? I can't remember what they call it.
Orthopedic.
I said no, that my back is okay. Should not worry. Give me number one. He said, Auntie, no, nobody they buy this. I said, give me. I was just surprised. Why is it so expensive? It's like 100K and above. Like the normal one, like I think it's 4x4. It's 100, like that. I was just confused. Like what? Because all your life you're at home. There's bed, and now you have to buy. No, the prices are crazy.
Chair. Table,
tap, handle for door. There's China, there's Japan, there's American. I say, hey, wow. Growing up, big girl. No, I'm not rushing again. Take it small.
And that's before you get to like what people call big appliances. Fridge, freezer, cooker.
So do you know how much fridge is?
How much? Which fridge? What? No, that is grey though. There's double door fridge.
No, that's for rich houses. Those are people that have like 3 children. What are you doing with double door? The regular one, I think, starts from like 170K. And I was just first of all confused. First of all, they said there's one there's deep freezer, there's one that is normal freezer. It was just it's a lot. And then when you just see the prices, like you just be like, wow, generator. Nigeria, lights is not that good. You need generators. Like the prices and everything is just crazy. And then they'll tell you need to buy stabilizer because lights can fluctuate for your.
So every appliance you are buying stabilizers.
Yeah.
You buy new TV.
And stabilizer is like 30K. So imagine like you do want your 15-inch TV to blow? No, now. So you buy for that one. You buy for fridge. You buy for microwave. Calculate everything.
You buy for AC.
So it's a lot. Good luck to my fellow people that are trying to move into new houses. May the Lord be with us all.
And if if your house is already like the bones of it are good, so you don't have any plumbing or electrical issue.
Plumbing is the worst.
I know the one that makes me laugh the most is the way they come. They now knock. Say, this one. You have to break the wall. Yeah. You
have to
just say the way they say it. We have to break.
No.
That's funny now.
You know these funny things with electrical, some sockets, maybe this Elio she share, or maybe this one you're trying to, anytime you try to switch on your fan, it's just shock you. There are just some terrible sockets like that. You're just like, is it what's calling electrician now? Before it says the matter is deep and we have to break wall, you just be letting the thing shock you like that as you continue.
Or you call your cousin that says he's doing engineering.
Come on,
remove.
No, I just remembered that Crazy Clown video where he said yes, he can fix it now, and then he fried because he got shocked. I was dying. Like I used to watch that video over and over again. Nah,
that guy, that one where this guy was with his younger sister. And he was like trying to fix it, now shocked him. He now screamed and came down. She said, what shock is? He said,
it's okay.
He said,
no, it's not easy. So whoever is winning this one, I'm from
at
the
least
depth
now
of my
think
heart
about is stabilizer.
I'm very happy for you.
And what you should do is don't put it in the room, because that means you buy 2 stabilizers. Put it in your room. AC and
they will share one. They will share one.
Don't distribute it anywhere. Please.
Yes, love.
So yeah,
put it in your room so you can sleep well.
I mean, recently my dad wanted us to get a new TV. He was now measuring the wall. My dad is not handy, but whenever he was buying, that's when you now know that he did intro tech. You not get somebody to you now be cut.
You don't even know. I just remembered something like you don't know
what 75.
Let's do inches, centimeters.
My mom will just be looking at him. Okay, continue. So no. It's reasonable.
It's a reasonable size.
It should fit in.
It's a reasonable size. Oh, what do you think? And what my dad does is once he has made up his mind, that's when he now start doing village consultation. You know, starts asking everybody,
what do you think?
What we think does not matter.
He's still going
You've
to
already
buy
decided what you want to do.
Yeah.
Stop whining us.
I didn't even know with TV sometimes they'll tell you that the wall is not strong enough to hang. Is that what I said?
Then you have to
so
get
what am I supposed to do now? Are they supposed to do extra work?
You now build a stand or they do reinforcements inside the wall.
They have to break the wall, reduce. I was just conversing with I feel like laptop way yet again. As far as I'm fine. I'm
and
good.
You can shape it to watch what you want to watch now.
Not past film.
People will say, what if you're having guests? Which guests? Guests, that means that the AC will have to do more
to
work.
My house and is expecting to watch television. You're not okay. That's it. You're not okay. Because you know I'm struggling. Why you coming?
What you can do is you can just live next to somebody or near someone that has TV.
And you're just going to be watching matches once.
Or if your neighbor is a wicked person from their window.
You just put your chair and just you're collecting breeze. Yes.
You just be watching.
Fresh atmosphere.
You offer to pay for one of these like Booker.
No, don't do that
for their DSTV.
Don't do that. But you'll be in charge of the remote.
You carry the remote. And then you put the decoder inside the burglary proof.
Or you take smart card anytime you are going. When you come, you bring it, you trick it back, and everybody will watch whatever you have to watch. Yes, now that's
so. See, we're coming up with solutions, innovative solutions for you. Or you can just buy a raffle ticket and win. Simple.
Easy way. You can buy 200 naira. You don't even know the strong anointing on your head. It can be 200, it can be 1,000, and you can be like the person that wants trip to buy 10K. This is go in or go all. I be go out. English.
She said go in or go out. What kind of Yoruba auntie? In
my head, it was actually Yoruba. It's like that. I'm done. Shall buy. That's what I'm just trying to tell you people. Buy the tickets. Thank you.
She said go in.
Buy and good luck. Yeah. Good luck. Your anointing on your head will work for you. Bye. If I say something wrong.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Bye.
Bye.